Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. So striding in, Tommy Pham, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
4 o'clock.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Here it comes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
At the plate, Trent Grisham. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hauser isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Fernando.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Now the pitch.
Cain.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Keston Hiura. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
And he takes strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And in steps Manny Machado.
Leading off for San Diego, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Popped him up. Navarez is there. 2 down. Digging in now for San Diego. Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And right into the shift, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Into the box now, Joey Gallo.
The right fielder, Joey Gallo.
First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One and 1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Base hit into right center.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter,
Here's Ryan Braun now. This will go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Left side. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Naylor.
The designated
Here comes the first pitch.
Josh Naylor.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The right fielder,
so stepping in, Will Myers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting
at the plate, Austin Hedges. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding into the box, Omar Narvaez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Omar.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Not shortstop, Orlando.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Arcia, base runner at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Hiura can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Myers with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Go Red.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Fouled off. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Smoked on the ground to second. Scooped up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Up next to the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slide.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
The 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 13.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Smoke toward the hole. Dozier has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance.
The batter, number 8.
At the plate now, Ryan Braun. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Braun a little too early here as this one will hook foul into the seats down the left side. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting. The designated
digging in to try it again, Josh Naylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. This will kick up against the wall now.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Garcia.
Orlando.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Into the corner and slicing foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Keston Hiura. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Myers. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. The relay. Now he's safe at second as a run will score on the play as well. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Over to first now, and he's out trying to scramble back. But one run is in to score on the play.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Next for Milwaukee, Torres, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Pitch is popped up. Tatis moving to his left. And the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Will Myers. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And 1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Austin Hedges.
Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. No hits to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Ground ball left side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ground ball right into the shift. Dozier fields it cleanly, and there are two away now. Digging in and looking for more. Justin Smoke. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Smoke.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And no, he lost track of it, and it falls right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second now and headed for third, and he is in there with a 1-out triple.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as mine as to what that was all about. But I do know this, the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Braun. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
Now
trying to pick things up where we left off. Omar Narvaez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia.
Not shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The 0-1 is a curveball high, 1-1. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And it's fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped up. Torres in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error for the Padres so far. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, designated
at the plate, Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Lorenzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He pops it up. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Keston Hiura. 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
3rd baseman.
Ready once again, Torres. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great
fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's Will Myers. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Number 4.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Striding in, Austin Hedges. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of the bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Milwaukee Brewers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Adrian Hauser gets the W on the mound. Zach Davies struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please.